Wow, let me go somewhere. South India. In Bengaluru. Oh my god. I didn't expect some kind of weird palm tree there. Quality walls. I think it's ice cream. I think we have this here in Thailand. Damn. This is a really nice, clean city. This is... Oh my god. I need to react to this with my wife next time. Because this is... Wow, I love those color of... Those building color. It looks so inviting and pretty. Damn. Good job, Bengaluru. Let me click somewhere else in Bengaluru. In Karnataka. Damn. This looks so pretty. It's almost like a southeast, like Romanian vibe to it. Like somewhere in Europe. But every time that you look at the wire, you're like, yeah, this is not Europe. Damn. Nice area, India. Now let's go completely north. Near, maybe, no, whoa. Let's try to go somewhere in Jaipur. Oh no, I'm in Gurugam. Oh. This is Thailand. We have things like this over here. We live in the countryside. This is poorer, but I mean, cost of living is probably lower, right? The language is also different from the one that I just saw. This looks really dry. How hot are the summer? Damn, the wire. It looked really dry. Okay, it's more polluted and everything, but you know, I don't like to judge this because sometimes you see city like this, right? Like Ariana and oh, okay, these are market though, right? I mean, it's completely different from what we just saw in Bengaluru, but people need to make a living, and there's a strong sense of community sometimes in this like poor kind of area. But to me, this is the kind of thing that I really like to visit because people are usually so kind when you go to these kind of area. So I would definitely go there. Now I know that I have a lot of fans here in the channel from northeast, right? So let me go somewhere in Mangala. Okay, island in Goa, Assam. Damn. Wow. Now, this doesn't look like north, but it doesn't look like south. It has its own like Southeast Asian vibe to it. I live in Thailand, so there's some similarity between like these kind of infrastructure that we have in Thailand. This is really pretty. And look, I did not expect to see such massive bridge. It's nice. Let me go here. I'm in Assam again, but I'm really in a different location. Damn, this look like... What does it look like? This look like South Thailand or something. But see, that's the dream. You can go on like trip, like a motorbike trip in this area, and I feel like it's gonna be quite nice. Let me do one more, but more like in the south, maybe like Manipur. Oh no, they don't have Google coverage in Manipur and Nagaland. There's some in Manipur, so let's try to go. Oh wow. This is pretty. I know that northeast India was pretty, but it feels quite modern. Can I go anywhere? I don't think they have a lot of Google Street View, so let's forget it. Now let's try to go like West Bengal. I've heard of West Bengal. Let's try to go there. Munut Manipur, West Bengal. Huh? Damn. Everywhere you click in India, you see something different from the last location. Look at this. Yay. Yay. Oh, you see this too. But you know, as someone who has been very poor before, I think when you live in a house, you don't necessarily feel poor. It's your house. You have a place to sleep. You're used to the dirt. You're used to that kind of living, right? So you don't feel like, it's not like you come from a rich family and you're dropped there. You live there all your life, so it kind of feel normal to you. And I know how you guys feel, because I used to be like, Suji and I used to live in places that look like this, like a few years ago. So, okay, let me try to go like completely in the middle somewhere. Like, literally where it says India on the map. We are in Tikari. See, completely different vibe again. Oh. India is so diverse and pretty. Huh? I need to react with my wife. Oh my god. I need to react with my wife. This is so amazing. India is freaking amazing. Let me see if I can click somewhere here. Here. Again, in Madhya Pradesh, there's a lot of cool vegetation. Let me go. We went south to Bengaluru, right? Let's try to go near Goa. I think a lot of people like to go like vacation in Goa. So let's go to near Goa. Well, I landed locally by accident. So if you're from locally, let me know in the comment. Okay. So it's not all the south of India that looks similar, because Bengaluru didn't look like this. But let me see, maybe there's another area. Maybe if we go more, we're more here, for example. Okay, now we are in Gandhidrad. Damn, we are on a dirt road. Do you have tiger in this area? Okay, I don't know where the hell I am. I've heard of Chennai and I've heard of Pondicherry. Let me try to go to Chennai. Oh, now. Tamil Nadu. Oh, so do you speak Tamil in Chennai? Is that why it says Tamil Nadu, like the town? Damn. It look nice. Whoa. So much color, so much. The fence are quite high too. No, this is I think this is the town that looked the most like Thailand from everything, I think. Let me go more south here. In Kunupat. Oh no, we got in the middle of nowhere here. Let me go. Oh, Mumbai. Yeah, Mumbai is, I didn't know it was there. Go Mumbai. Why did I think that Mumbai was north? It's not. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Oh my god. Why did I thought that Mumbai was? Because of, I think I saw Slumdog Millionaire, right? Is it in Mumbai? And I just remember like where the guy grew up. Because, you know, it doesn't look rich, but everyone has a place to live here. It's not the slum. That's what I remember from Slumdog Millionaire, the movie. But I thought Mumbai was north. I think I'm confusing with Delhi. But I thought Mumbai was also poor, but it doesn't look... It looked nice. No, Mumbai looked nice. Wait, let me click somewhere else in Mumbai, like even more south than where I was. Yeah, even more so. Wow. Look at those tall buildings. Damn. No, it's really nice. No, maybe because I'm near the port. Maybe if we go to Navi Mumbai, something Navi Mumbai. Wow, this dude take the picture. Okay, it looked quite nice. Let's keep going north. Let's go to Rajasthan. It looked nice. Tadewa, Rajasthan. Damn, it's so dry. I didn't know there was so many like dirt road like this, like dry dirt road. Damn, this looks like the road that you take when you want to go to another country. You take those kind of road, right? Let me try to go like where there's a lot of action, a lot of street here, for example. Somewhere here. No, same thing. I had to reopen the map to find Delhi. So I found Delhi. Delhi, New Delhi. Let's go directly between the two. Okay, so this is where the foreigner all go. And then they make India look like a bleep hole. But I mean, yeah, it looked like the Far West, to be honest. But I think it's because it's probably so crowded, right? Because I've seen city earlier that doesn't look better than this. Like it looks similar. But to be honest, wow. I think we're entering a new. I think this is like now this is. Oh, did you see the cow? I think now we are entering the Far West. And to be honest, I'm not being judgmental. I love chaos. Personally, I love chaotic, like not the traffic, but I love chaos in the, like having a lot of street food, a lot of life. I wish that this was a city that had less car, because I feel like you can get anywhere, right? You just need a motorbike or a bicycle. You don't need all of these cars. But maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I just don't feel like you need all of these cars to like thrive. Let me go like south of New Delhi, for example. Somewhere south of New Delhi. See? I think again it's just some area, because this looks like a nice area south of New Delhi. Wow. This is a nice area. Now see, let's go a little bit like west of New Delhi and Delhi to see what they have here. This is Lawrence Road. Blow horn. Okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I mean, every place has their own charm. Odisha. Whoa. Interesting. Hey, look. I feel like I've seen 8 different languages in this video. You have regional language everywhere. Look nice. Honestly, as a foreigner, you have a lot of choice, right? You can live. Oh, I love this. It's just cool, right? You can decide what you want to be in India. You don't need to live in the south, in the north, in the middle. You can decide what you want to be. Now, let me do one more, a last one, and I will literally close my eyes and I land somewhere in Parati. Karambele. I literally just click randomly. I'm on a bridge. Okay, that might not have been the greatest idea. Let's see if I can get out of the bridge. Somewhere in Daman. I'm in Daman. Okay. Again, there's a very interesting vibe in Daman. Let me do one more south. Because we saw that Bengaluru look really crazy. So let me go like let me go near Kerala somewhere. Kerala? I've heard of Kerala. Oh, this look interesting. Look like we're in the jungle. Wow. The vibe is so interesting. baker. Wait, let me try to find life somewhere. Can I go? Yes. Damn, there's people living all corner of India, and it's so interesting. This look like people are living a good life. They have nice houses, a lot of green, like insane amount of green. You go a bit more like Kottayam, somewhere in Kottayam. Same vibe. Really so much. If you love nature, this is the place for you. This is so nice. This is my kind of area. Because it's chaotic, right? With the street and everything, but there's not that much like traffic, so you don't have to drive a car. And the houses are still really nice. So I feel like it's the better of both. Well, you have the chaos and you have like still the nice house. And temperature look great. I love the road like this, driving the bike. It's nice. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like that kind of video, maybe I can make more in the future. Yes. We make a thumbnail. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, wow.